Hey guys, welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft. Now in today's episode we're going to be hopefully making some red steel and possibly naming the new puppies if they decide to be born in this episode, but the main thing I want to do is make some red steel. I don't think we'll be able to make any tools or anything with it. Why are you inside the wall? That's not very healthy. Come out. So yeah, we won't actually be able to make any red steel tools, mainly a bucket. That's the main thing I want first, so that'll be the first tool that I make. Won't be able to make anything until obviously we can make a red steel anvil, which is going to be 7 double ingots. Hello friend. What? You're not invited. Can you leave? Oh, you're big. Die. Wow, he had a lot of health. Wow. Okay, so yeah, apparently the wiki is not working at the moment. It's down due to some kind of error. I think, yeah, basically Google's not letting me access the TerraFirmaCraft wiki site. So I'm going to have to go off. I can't actually go on there to get the exact amounts that we're going to have to mix it. So 15 to 25%, that sort of thing. But I have got one that's easiest to make. It's all in tens, so it's going to be really easy to mix up. Anyway, yeah, at the moment I am heating up some black steel because we're going to need a lot of that. Not only do we have to mix black steel in to get the... Oh, crap. So not only do we have to mix the black steel in to get the stuff, we also have to weld it, much like when we were making steel, the black steel actually, we had to weld it to some pig iron. Let me just quickly write this sign out. Okay, so I think that's it. It's 10% rose gold, 10% brass, 20% steel, and 60% black steel. So what I'm going to do is, because each one of these is a multiplication of 10, I'm just going to use I'm going to use 1 ingot for each 10%. So 1 ingot of rose gold, 1 ingot of brass, 2 ingots of steel, and 6 ingots of black steel, and that should get me 10 ingots of red steel, or unpure red steel. Basically, we have to also then weld it onto an ingot of black steel to get the full red steel. Luckily, I've made up a whole bunch of black steel, so we're going to need... I've got some welding down in there. We're going to need at least 6 for the mix. And this is brass. I'm going to take 1 of those, 2 steel, and 1 rose gold, which is down here. So we go into our crucible and we start mixing them up. So first of all, I'm going to put rose gold in there, then some brass, then we'll get the steel in there, and we'll probably have to use the bellows to get it to a higher temperature so that the steel actually melts. Has that melted yet? Nope. This will slowly go up, but we need to be careful that we don't... Need to be careful that we don't do that. We don't want to turn this black steel back into liquid. Although I've got molds there to catch it, we just don't want to do that because that is just pain. Okay, so get that other steel ingot melted up and pop these 6 black steel ingots in it. So let's actually just keep working the bellows and get this stuff melted down, and then we'll put the black steel ingots back in to heat up to be welded. There's another one, and you can see at the moment it's not quite saying it's black steel. I think we can make red steel, sorry. Once we get 4 black steel ingots in here, it'll actually register as red steel, but we can add 2 more to make it we can make it a better concentration, basically, better ratios. There we go. So it's actually registered as weak red steel at the moment. 25% steel, 50% black steel, and 12.5. I think this is the it's like one end of the scale, and 50. Like this has got 50 to 70, 15 to 25. I think this is like the maximum, and the minimum is 10%, 10%, 20, and 60. I'm not too sure, obviously, because I can't actually get the wiki up to show you that properly, but just trust me, if we put 6 black steel ingots in here. This should give us that nice perfect ratios like that, and we can start cooking this into some proper red steel. Could probably add these black steel ingots back in there. Let's add another one. So I'm going to need 10 of these, I think, because I'll get 10 ingots out of this, and each one needs to be welded. So there we go. We got red steel, or weak red steel. We need to pour this into molds now that we've actually got the desired ratios. And obviously we're going to have to pump the bellows to get this to a liquid temperature for it to flow out into the mold. There we go. So it's looking pretty good. We're going to need at least 16 ingots of this to get a bucket, a red steel bucket, because we need 14 double, no, not 14 doubles, 7 double ingots, which is 14 regular ingots for the anvil. That's going to be my next step. I don't think we're going to be able to get that done in this episode because I don't have enough black steel to do it, but I'll work on that off camera. We'll get some more and I should have it ready for the next episode, and I can't wait to get a bucket. That'll be amazing. Let's actually light this up so that nothing else spawns in there. Cool, and also get something to eat. I should have some meals in here. Okay. Also, I'm running quite low on iron. Obviously, I had to go and get some more copper to actually be able to make this brass for the name tags for the puppies and stuff, and also to make this mix. I've got hardly any iron left, or hardly any hematite left, so we're going to have to go and find some more iron somewhere. Oh, this stuff is solid now, so let's take that out, Can weld, can work. Let me just... that is colder. Are you workable? Yep, you are. So let's put these back in there. Right, let's weld one black steel ingot to that red steel, high carbon red steel we've got now. We need to work this into a regular red steel ingot with just 3 hits. Like always, pretty much when you work in ingots, it seems to be only 3 hits to turn it into a purified ingot. Okay, one more, there we go. And we have our very first red steel ingot. That is cool. So much work goes into just getting to this stage. It's unbelievable. Wow, they're actually cooling down really quickly. My mold just broke there. That is nice temperature. Let's get those 2 out and we'll weld them together. And let's turn this one into a red steel ingot as well. Cool, I need to add some more flux to my anvil. We're getting low on that. Have I got more in here? I have. Cool, so let's keep pouring this out, I guess. I'm going to have to... I should probably turn these into red steel, proper, pure red steel as soon as possible. Let's get another 1 or 2 ingots of that in there. Let's weld these. Sweet. So I guess I'm going to carry on working all of this red steel and turn as much as I can, or basically turn this whole mix. Once I've got all these 10 ingots out, I think I'll stop for now and just do the rest off camera. So yeah guys, once I've got these 10 ingots and emptied my crucible, I'll be right back and we can do some other stuff like naming the dogs and checking out the progress on the house. Okay guys, the last one. Right, can't wait. Let's weld this bad boy together. High carbon red steel, and let's work it into the proper red steel. And we only need 4 more. It seems a shame that we only need 4 more to actually get the anvil. I could probably just really quickly cook up another batch of this, because that didn't actually take long. Let me just check the clock quickly. That took me like half an hour. Although it probably took me an extra hour or so to get the amount of black steel that we needed to make that. That only actually took me like half an hour to make. How many black steel have we got? 5. Yeah, we can't. I don't think we can do that just yet. We'll need another Another batch of black steel, which will be at least another... yeah. Okay, so I will I'll make the red steel anvil in between episodes, and hopefully the next episode will actually have a red steel bucket and we can go around placing water. We won't be able to place lava or pick up lava until we've got a blue steel bucket, which is a bit of a pain, but I'm not too bothered about lava. Water is my main concern, and I can't wait to be able to pick up and place water. Obviously we can pick it up with a regular wooden bucket, but you can't place it. They look really sexy. Red steel ingots, they look beautiful. Cool, so let's go and check on the puppies, I guess, if she's actually had them. Let's go see if... who was the mother of puppies? Cupcake. Let's see if she's actually had the puppies yet or not. Over here I've been doing some testing. You may remember that we had some weird slab things, some slab issues. When I jumped down into my basement onto a slab thing, I don't actually take full damage from it, but I seem to take full damage from these ones. So yeah, I don't know what's going on there. I'll still have to do some more testing. But it takes so long to actually regenerate your health, and you take so much fall damage from just a little fall that, yeah, you can't really do too much testing too often. So, Cupcake, still pregnant. Okay, well that's good. We don't have babies yet. That gives me time to make some more name tags. At the moment I've only got 5 brass sheets, so that's only going to be 5 name tags in total. So if she has more than 5 puppies, we might be a little bit screwed. So I'm going to have to make a few more. That shouldn't be too hard. It's just turning double ingots into sheets. Cool. Let's take a little look around the rest of the house. I still need to add some signs or some item frames to this storage room so I actually know what goes where. That would be really helpful. Also, somebody suggested something that I had no idea this worked, basically. If you take your regular stones, you can turn these into cobblestone. Obviously, we know that. What I didn't know is that you can take your cobblestone and turn them back into stones. Amazing. So that is really, really helpful for storage. I can go through and take... because look, I've got an entire chest full of stones here. More stones in here. More stones in here, and I've got like not even half a chest full of cobblestone. So I'm going to start using cobblestone to store my stones instead of stones. Just putting stones in a chest basically. And yeah, I'm going to stop saying that word because I've said it quite a few times now. Okay, this area I've added some stuff. So I've added the glass roof. Put some fence posts in these strange little window things, added some jack-o'-lanterns and some contrasting textures to this little entryway bit. This obviously will eventually be a bit of a pool. I'm not too sure if I'm going to keep it like that. It looks a bit strange, a little bit out of place maybe. So I'm not too sure what this area is going to be. I basically just put the glass roof in there, obviously, as I've said before, to add some nice natural light. I think what I'm going to do is move the bar into this area. And we'll have like seating and stuff. Maybe do like a living room type of thing. And in this part here, I think I'm going to try and get some stairs or a staircase. Not too sure how I'm going to do it. Probably going up like that. But there's no floor up here, which I notice is a bit of a pain. So yeah, I have to work on that. Work on some ideas, but I do need a staircase somewhere around here and of some kind. And also had another idea. Basically, we're going to have the brewery down there, and we could also have like a minecart chest bring rum up from the brewery up to this place. So the minecart will basically be going back and forth between from the bar to the brewery and yeah, stocking up on rum. Cool, so I'll probably take this down and put a staircase here. I don't really need to do that now, I can do that off camera. I still need to work out how I'm going to put like a floor in for the staircase. I don't want to cover up this picture area. I think this looks quite good. Let's put that away and let's go down into the brewery, I guess. Let's take the shortcut. Okay, so I've sort of got a design worked out here. I'm not too sure if I'm happy with it at the moment. It's okay, but it's nothing great. Especially with the shaders. Yeah, it looks better without shaders, I think. The wood colours. Now it's got shaders on, all this orange is just overpowering. So I may change this up in between episodes. As I said, it's not really the finished product. It's just trying to get the layout and trying to see how it's going to look. This will be the actual brewing area where we have the rum cooking down. We'll fill these full of water and then eventually put sugar in them and turn that into rum. Pretty cool, and this stuff will be all the finished products, all the rum that's actually been fermented and brewed up. Then hopefully, I'm thinking we'll have a minecart possibly come out of here, go down under the ground so no one can see it, and under this area here, and up to the bar, and hopefully be all nice and hidden so that no one ever sees it until it comes up at the bar. Pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not too sure I like these planks here. I think they need changing, and there's too much diorite going on. I need to change that as well. So yeah, this room is going to be for brewing rum, and I can't wait until I get some red steel buckets and I can actually place water, and then I can have this sewer system going, because I think this is going to really make the basement look so much better, and it's going to be the main focus point of the basement, I think. Anyway, yeah, I know some people have been really wanting and asking me to start using a powder keg, or to actually to use one at least once. I think you need at least 4 stacks of gunpowder to be able to use one of those, though. And obviously, I don't have that. I have said in previous episodes that we've been searching for sulfur to give us gunpowder. But obviously, also creepers drop gunpowder, so we could just farm creepers for gunpowder. I kind of have been doing that every now and then when I get bored. I'll just go outside and look for creepers to kill. But sulfur would be a lot easier option. Or, however, we could build a mob farm. That is also an option to get us some gunpowder. Although it may be quite hard to build. It may take quite a long time. We might see about doing that. Hello. Lots of zombies. But I do enjoy the occasional creeper hunt. Just running around looking for creepers and stuff. Also, you may have noticed when using this halberd, you can't just swing it infinitely. Like, if I just keep swinging at this guy, you see it only hits him every now and then. Like, there's a cooldown between swings, basically. You can't just keep swinging and swinging and swinging like a sword. It's like, you can hit him once, then you have to wait a couple of seconds, and then you can hit again. That makes sense, obviously, because it's a big, chunky, and a very powerful weapon. And it does really help to make this not so overpowered. Thank you for the gunpowder. Let's try not to get killed by all the other stuff around here. There is a lot of zombies around here. Baby pig. Look how small you are. You are absolutely tiny. Okay, so I guess the pigs be having babies, which means that the cows are possibly also having babies. Yes, I don't think you guys have ever seen a baby cow this small. This is how they usually come out, but I don't usually get to catch them when they're this small, because yeah, I'm always busy doing stuff. Wow. that is so small and so cute. I love it. Can't tell whether that's male or female yet. It probably has to grow up a bit more before we can tell that. But look how friggin' cute that is. That is so cool. And we have another one. And we also have baby sheeps. Oh yes. Okay, we may also have puppies then in a second. It's probably not long before we do anyway. Oh yeah. Man, I'm screenshotting. Screenshots. I love baby animals in this. The best thing about TerraFirmaCraft, if you ask me. Right, let's go outside. Also, fruit trees seem to have been growing. We've got some cherries that are ready. We're not desperate for food, especially not fruit at the moment. Let's check our diet. We're pretty good on our old diet. We've got a decent balance. Let's check that again without a zombie annoying us. So protein, fruit we're a little low on. Dairy we're a little low on. But other than that, we've got a pretty decent diet going on. Yeah, cool. So I could harvest some fruit. It's not really needed. I've got tons of peaches and bananas back in our food storage area. But I could grab these cherries just in case. Just combine them. Sweet. Right. Also, I could get some eggs and start doing other stuff. Cool. Let's go check on the puppies, because I'm sure it's not long before they start popping out again. Ooh, 2 creepers. I don't mind if I do. Thank you. Only one of you dropped gunpowder, though. That kind of sucks. Spider, skeleton, zombie. Don't see any more creepers over there. Right, let's go to the doghouse. Nope, no puppies. Doesn't look like it. Let's take a quick break here. At the moment, I'm getting like something ridiculous, like 14 to 20 FPS. I don't know what is going on with that. Let me quickly turn VSync off, see if that solves the problems. Gone back up to 30, but I seem to get some pretty bad screen tearing issues when I don't have VSync on. Let me know if you can see any screen tearing going on. Hopefully that doesn't happen. That may just be my monitor. Yeah, cool. So you're still pregnant, right? Yeah, you are. It shouldn't be too long before they start popping out. I guess I'm going to wait for that. Let's go and see if we got any more creepers around here. Now that it's almost daytime, you guys can actually see stuff, which is obviously helpful. Spider, just leave me alone for now. Creepers, dude, you're in the tree. I don't see any more creepers. Why is this guy not burning as well? You should be burning, surely. Maybe because he's all armoured up? Yeah, you can kind of see the swing thing that I was talking about there. It's not like constantly swinging at him. I should probably be using a mace for skeletons. But the halberd works just fine. I finally said it right, guys. Oh my god. Every time I edit these TerraFirmaCraft videos and I say halberd, I facepalm so hard because it's halberd. Halberd. I keep saying it wrong and I keep hating myself for it, but yeah, finally said it right. Anyway. Oh, these piggies. Come on, just stay like that forever, please. I guess I'm just gonna do some grunt work around here and wait for the puppies. We could actually go and test our tree farm again. I haven't actually tested it with full trees. Now that I've actually planted some more trees, we can see what it's actually like because when I was testing it the last time using the black steel scythe, I'd already chopped down like half the leaves, so it wasn't really a fair test to it. So I guess I'm going to do a bit more testing of this. Not too sure whether I'll leave this in the episode, because I did show quite a lot of this in the last episode, but if it seems to work really well, then I guess I'll show it. Yeah, no, that's definitely not as good as I expected. But it definitely works a lot better with a black steel scythe than it did with an iron scythe. However, I do actually get around a stack of saplings back from it, which is more than I have planted, so it is self-sustainable, and it does technically work. but it just doesn't work as I expected. Like, I wanted it to just chop all the leaves instantly, and it doesn't do that, but it works technically. It works as good as it really needs to work. Alright guys, I've been AFK for a little while now, just waiting, and still no puppies, so I guess I'm going to have to end it here because I've got stuff to do, I've got other stuff to record and edit, obviously, and let me just take out these guys. Don't run away. That was almost like I couldn't hit him while he was on fire. That was strange. I've actually got some javelins of my own, so let's have a little throwing competition with this skeleton, shall we? Come on, bruh. Oh wow, that was terrible. I guess we've got to aim a little bit up. Yes. Yes. So we've got bronze javelins. I think he's only got stone, but aha, we killed him. All right, let's pick all of them back up. They should go straight back into our quiver. Quivers can actually hold javelins as well as arrows, if you didn't know. Cool. Let's actually right click and get that last one back in there. Oh, no we can't. Let's do that. There we go. It seems he dropped a stone javelin for us then. He must have dropped that one. Cool, let's put that back on. So yeah guys, I guess we're going to have to name the puppies in the next episode. As I said, I've got stuff to do. Also, in between episodes, I'll try and work on getting a red steel anvil, because that's going to be huge. And we really need that so that we can actually turn some red steel into a bucket. It shouldn't take too long, and we should have it by the next episode. So, that's pretty much it for today's episode, guys. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like. Thanks for watching, as always, guys, and I'll see you next time.